Hi, hello. We got over 500 leads right off the bat. Several names kept coming up for the law. Everything pointed to the fact that she was the most aggressive. Probably most likely was our shooter. Who started first?
So Nikki already listed, and Cindy's like begging for the traffic attack.
Yeah, we spent 20 minutes.
I know, but you just if you see like the pace, very very different. If these ladies have like a certain pace.
The CIA is the world's premier culinary college.
For more than 75 years, the most legendary chefs in America have come here to master their craft, guided by the finest instructors in the world.
It's the Harvard Culinary School.
CIA is the greatest training ground for chefs in the history of the world.
Now, for the first time, the CIA has invited the best young chefs in America to compete in a one-of-a-kind culinary competition to find a chef who defines their generation. They've trained in the world's finest restaurants.
I've worked over 11 Michelin star restaurants.
Became a sous chef at 23 years old.
I'm ready to be the chef of the next generation, and this would be the catalyst to get me there.
I'm ready to compete. Let's go. I want to go.
And carve unique journeys to success.
I didn't go to culinary school. When I was 16, my mom gave me a nice skills class as a birthday present at like a high-end grocery store. I'm probably their best alone.
This is pretty crazy.
I've never seen a place like this in my life.
It's amazing.
These are 21 talented young chefs ready for praise.
I do believe that a magician cooks 1,000 years ago were considered alchemists. There is a mystique and a mystery and a beautiful magic behind what we do.
It feels like Hogwarts for cooking.
Inside real CIA kitchens, they will be put through a series of grueling tests.
Get on the plate. We on. That's it. Yeah.
It's more than a competition. It's a chance to leave their mark at the Culinary Institute of America and make their name as the next Gen Chef.
My God. St. Peter's Basilica in here. Wow. This is terrifying.
Chefs, welcome to the legendary Culinary Institute of America. I am Olivia Colpo, and I'll be with you on this culinary journey. Ahead of you are 21 days of intense tests at the hands of the world's most demanding faculty.
We're going to hold you to the highest standards, and we're going to be watching you like a hawk.
Yes, chef.
Yes.
And your judges are both celebrated Culinary Institute of America alumni, award-winning chef, author, and entrepreneur Kelsey Bernard Clark, and master sommelier Carlton McCoy. Wow! With the input of the faculty, they will decide who stays and who doesn't. If you win this competition, you will earn a life-changing prize of $500,000. I know. This is the biggest prize in culinary show history.
Like so many zeros. I was unprepared. Being a chef is very, very intense, 9 hours. So talk about life at such a young age. Like I can't even fathom.
But before you get to compete, you have to take an entrance exam. You will be competing in a unique CIA tradition.
Get ready, Chef.
We're going to divide you into teams, each named after legendary chefs with strong CIA roots. Alicia to Nikki, you are going to be House of Bourdain. Sam S. to Khan, you are House of Child.
Amazing.
Zach to Courtney, you will be House of Lucas.
Yeah. I like that one a lot.
Each house must create a 7-course menu inspired by your legendary chef. You will each be responsible for one dish, but all the dishes from your house must make sense together.
Absolutely.
Only the best chefs that meet the highest standards of both culinary skill and character will make it through today's test. There are 21 of you standing here, but only 12 of you will be moving forward in the competition.
Oh my God.
Half of you will be leaving on the train without even unpacking your bags.
This is intense. I left my job, started coming to this, and potentially I could go home based on one day. It's nerve-wracking.
You're also going to be nominated by the CIA prize. You're going to learn everything
I'm literally scared. I think I'm terrified. This is gonna be an absolute bloodbath.
Let's go, let's go.
First test is going to be based directly off something we do here on campus that allows young chefs to compete against each other. It's a bit of an audition.
Let's go, let's go.
Come on, we gotta move,
This is the worst type of job. It is the biggest conundrum of wanting to do your food, wanting to show your personality and kind of stand out within a team. And you also have to make sure you're working together. So it's literally you're being torn in 2 different directions at all times.
Welcome, here we are.
Put your chef coat on and your apron.
Remember, the first thing I'm gonna notice is the way you look, because you always cook the way you look.
How y'all feeling, Bourdain team? Andy Bourdain is an iconic storyteller, a world traveler, somebody bold, witty, and unconventional. He is a risk taker. So dig deep into yourself, give me that passion. I want to see that. And let me know who's going to be the chef. Right, let's go.
I volunteer. I lead a team producing alternating 9-course tasting menu every day of the week. I do backstage stuff when you guys want, but I'm happy to take the lead.
Are we all good with that?
Currently, I'm a sous chef at a restaurant in Manhattan called Per Se. I don't mean this to sound pompous, but like Per Se is the holding one of the best restaurants in the world. I spend 80 hours a week, every week, holding the skills that will make those meetings successful. And it's to honor the day. You guys keep it short. You guys keep it fresh. You guys keep it
Hello to the 4 people there. Thank you guys.
This kitchen is your playground today. Your theme today is going to be based on your house, the House of Bocuse. Paul Bocuse was an innovator in his cuisine. So we're going to innovate today. You're going to be meeting a team leader right now.
It's all about innovating new techniques and flavors. As long as we do that, we are honoring his name.
I nominate Joaquin.
I know you too.
Yeah, I'm going.
What's your local guy?
I am an alumni of the CIA. I studied a lot into Chef Paul Bocuse and his cooking while I was a student here. So I'm excited to rise to the challenge.
Does anybody want to work crudo other than me?
Yeah, you want to do crudo?
Yeah.
We've never worked together. We don't only chose college.
I would love you to talk to her.
Do you need help with pasta? That's my thing.
No, I don't even have a question, but it's your thing.
I do it every day.
Why don't you do the pasta then? I'll do pastry.
The strategy that we have to represent Pueblo Cruz is to create a between.
I didn't want to do the fish course.
I can give you yourself back.
There's this trust that we are the best of the best, and we know what we're doing.
3, 2, 1. Your time begins now. That's the concept of dream. Simple, clean, deepest French cuisine, given it such a quality, but you also keep that concept in your mind. Now, you routine. I lead a team of 20 wonderful folks every single day. If they're really comfortable with you,
Yes, for sure.
it doesn't sound like we're sure.
We did not keep the leader. Peter left for himself and established a dictatorship. At the same time, the French they don't want to hear you.
If you don't trust me, speak up now. Come on.
If you're afraid to lead, you're afraid to be a chef. And I'm not afraid of either.
Feel good.
Yes, chef.
It's okay. Classic, simple French fun.
As the team captain, I really wanted the menu to be cohesive. I really wanted to be something Julia would be proud of.
Yeah, I'm doing tomato please.
I was gonna do like a herb salad with a passion fruit vinaigrette.
I really wanted to be something that the judges really enjoy.
I would like to work on key lime tart for dessert. It's gonna be phenomenal. I have all the recipes for it. I'm gonna take a lead on that. We're gonna get that started. I'll go around and check in with everybody once that's going. Okay, everybody, the clock starts now.
Yes, chef.
Is everybody feeling really good? Everybody take a deep breath and appreciate this moment. We're cooking good food. Let's go.
Everybody listen up. We got 1 hour, 10 minutes.
Did you look alright? Yep, good. Hell yeah. There's a buzz, for sure.
Anyone need any more veg cut other than onion?
I'm gonna take it all the way down. It's gonna be my pasta filling. I want the team to know that the expectations are very high,
I'm ready to be hit up.
but that the support is there. Should they need anything at all, they just need to communicate that.
Can somebody get salt on each table?
Let's go.
Make me proud. I don't like to lose. Yes. Yes, sir.
I'm Chef Girl. I'm a signature on the time that I live in Alfred, Michelin star restaurants, catering, hotels, and I'm the first Black woman that teaches culinary.
I have to say, let's get tight. I want to see technique. Yes.
You're a baker.
I'm like the precision over here.
Nice to meet you. Everyone gets-
It's beautiful.
Perpendicular.
I'm doing cucumber cusps or cusps with some strawberry juice. I'm bringing my Spanish culture definitely. I was born in Spain, moved to the States when I was 6, and I went back to Spain for culinary school.
We got some good background over here. When I was 18, my parents cut me off because they wanted me to learn what the real world was like so I could become independent. And I was working the whole time while studying. I had 3 jobs at a time, able to pay for culinary school. But now I work at Michelin star restaurants. So even though it was harsh at the beginning, it's gotten me to where I am.
You better take this home, y'all. Yes.
Yes,
House of Bourdain.
yes, big personality right here.
Yes, I've gotten in trouble probably more than any student's ever been here, so I know what to not do. In high school, I got in trouble for spraying a fire extinguisher, and I was kicked off all my sports teams. We are getting weird over here. I like it. The only thing I had left was cooking. Believe it or not, CIA accepted me. I bet they thought they were done with me. Not anymore. I'm back. This is a quick, easy sponge cake with a chocolate and a raspberry mousse, layering it up, trifle style, you know? I'm kind of risking a lot here in the first round of the whole thing, going right into the baking when it's not really my strong suit. When I graduated from the Culinary School of America, I just went on Instagram and DM'd every single player on the Jets. They're my favorite team. Fifth player on that. That's it. You know, I'm a private chef for the New York Jets and the New York Red Bulls. I'd like to prove that I can come back and compete with the best. It's not here turn into a dream.
So this is a duck fat.
You worked with Duck before?
I have. I'm doing a little light school on it,
Okay.
just so that my spice hold a couple of flavors in it.
What's your background?
I'm from French Guiana, man. Nigeria.
I'm expecting to see bold flavors from you.
Michelle, I'm an athlete, so I am naturally competitive. That kind of molded me into like just a perfectionist in how I want my dishes to be executed. Also, I have crippling ADHD, so I'm gonna be bringing that also.
Just think about your time management.
Can you think of straining the tomato so that it doesn't,
So this won't go.
peel out everywhere?
I think that's a great idea.
Okay.
Usually a tartar is finely diced raw meat. I think it's really fun that my dish is vegetarian, which I think is a little bold of me. But that sticks to like an ordained idea.
I'm gonna like fry them like this and have another thing just after.
I left my family and my daughter to be here, so every component of the dish does have to be perfect. It's like a sacrifice. Keeping my daughter in the back of my head definitely is something that motivates me.
That looks good. Beautiful eggplant.
I have her little Stephanie, so please have a little piece of her with me. So cute.
Guys, I'm gonna get these bones off of my Grantino. I'll take 5 minutes on this. Somebody follow me. I wanted to butcher fish, display some skill. My cuisine is primarily rooted in Turkish cooking, but by no means limited to that. Using my cooking as a way to connect different perspectives on things is really exciting. I'm ready to get cured so I can focus on my sauce work and my purees. To be honest, to lead a team on this first challenge, that's very brave because you gotta be more competent.
What differentiates a cook from a chef is the ability to create a vision and execute it consistently. They have to have something unique to say. That's what next generation chefs about.
30 minutes, yes?
Today, we have asked some of the biggest names in the culinary world to join us, and they are alumni.
Let's get after it.
They are going to very quickly weed out the people who will not survive on this. There is no way I would not be nervous walking up to this table. Welcome everybody back to the CIA.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you back. A lot of good memories. This hasn't changed at all. This is where we ate all of our meals.
I love to come here. I couldn't be where I am, I think, without.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
20 minutes to service.
All right, yeah. I'm gonna intrude. Oh, yeah. Yes. Guys, who's got concerns?
I'm quite nervous. I'm feeling stressed. I should have maybe my cucumber isn't going to look good because of how it's being pressed, the colors are being mixed. I'm honestly not sure how we present it to the judges, and half of us could go home, so one dish could definitely miss us.
I don't like the way it looks.
No.
No.
That's it.
So we can reuse this cucumber for another thing. We can use this as filling.
All right, yeah, we're gonna use pineapple. Yeah, so we're gonna plate this out.
Yeah.
We're gonna plate this out. We're gonna grill it nicely.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna make the same picture you're going to. Make it tankable.
Okay.
Okay, we'll pipe it on the plank of grilled pineapple.
Yeah.
We're gonna garnish it with like a marinated cucumber. Yeah.
I like that. Andrew's great reading. Great way to pick it.
I'm starting all over again, but not allowed to talk, so that's too bad.
It's all right. It happens, right?
Good chef.
Andrew is definitely showing up to the team meeting, and I'm like, thank you.
Don't be discouraged by that. You got 10 minutes. You're at the finish line.
Yes, chef. I know.
There's a lot of pressure, being the first one out, setting the tone. This one needs to get cleaned.
Maybe this is your shot.
Yes, chef. I think it's a risk, but I do think it's fun.
Be very careful walking, please.
And I hope that the judges see the creativity in that as well. Mhm.
Today I have a plate on beef tartare, some crispy eggplant, some micro basil, and a little bit of basil pesto.
Nikki, I hear you have a grill.
Oh, yeah.
What does it mean for you to be here? I know it's hard to be away from.
Yeah, this is the longest I've gone without help with her, so that's been hard. But I want to show her, like, take life and run with it. Do something that's out of your comfort zone.
I'm sure she'll be so proud of you someday.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
The basil's really delicious.
It's clever, it's tasty, and like tomato tartare is not like groundbreaking, but it's little simple techniques that you use to feel clean. That's correct. It's a vegan dish, like was implemented before day. That's
Yes.
Italian.
I agree. Double check.
I made watermelon, avocado, here's some coffee, and then I put watermelon that's hidden in there. Thank you.
Jamaican avocado. Bang. Pickled watermelon slices hiding among the pink fish. You kind of don't know which is which until you bite into it. This is like a little genius.
The dish I prepared for you today is mushroom agnolotti with sweet corn and black beans.
Thank you.
Pasta to me, it's a big gum. If you mess with the texture of pasta, it's sort of like that.
I think it was like we were going up, and then it just kind of.
Yo, your skin's looking super cute. You want to pull it?
Yeah, I do.
Can I line up? Yeah, of course.
Oh,
It's great. It's great a little bit lighter than it.
my duck kind of got more color than I wanted it to get.
Do you have honey or anything, or you're going to see that you're going to go to it? Yeah, it's going to cover it up. Just get as much as you can. So you're crispy too. On your back.
Time management is like my kryptonite, but I'm not gonna give up. And then the bright side is crispy. I'm digging the char a little bit.
Andrew,
Yeah.
how about you start moving your stuff over here?
You want to lay bowl down?
This fish looks like it's cooked perfectly.
It's always been really important to me to be at the apex of whatever I've decided to do. The only sensible things to be in the best restaurants and work with the best people. My name is Andrew Sargent. I am a sous chef at a restaurant in Manhattan.
Where are you currently working?
I work at a restaurant in Manhattan called First Day.
Oh, that one.
My own stopping grounds. I get paid to be in the restaurant. Everyone does. Yes. But the greatest experience of my life. The chef. In front of you, you have Yancir Brandino, Fennel and Escabeche for Blanc, and Walnut and Cleopatra Mohammed.
As the team leader, how do you feel your entire team did?
I think we did really well. I want everything to be, sound, technically. They make the leader's job really easy when they cook like that, so it's really a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Thank you.
This fish was incredibly well cooked. For such a young cook, that is a masterful execution, right?
Everything about this dish is technically flawless. My only knock on this dish is that it's very per se. I very much love the restaurant where he worked. And I'm not saying it's much because he's not creative, but I think his challenge will be how will you show yourself.
Want to know this build? Can you just do me a favor?
Yeah, I got you.
Could I flash some? This is duck fat on the top. Wait. I had to give it, dog. I had to just make it work. We got a pinch of olive and black pepper corn. And that duck fat gave it a glossiness. It gave it a good shine to fix the color. It wasn't perfect, but it was good enough to be presented. I'm just not confident in my playing but
Don't want to push through.
so being here, this is proving something to myself. I'm super hard on myself.
And I'll have to get it wrong.
What we have here is a 5-spice duck, mango pepper chutney, and I made a truffle juice. Finish for the taco. You guys will do it.
Thank you so much. Thank you, London.
I'm doing it.
I think that this is a really great effort. I think it's a tender piece of duck. The chutney with that, the 5-spice, the crispness of the skin is really, really nice.
It looks like it's a classical, French style, this crispy skin duck. And you taste it, it's like this explosion, the spices of the West Indies. And it was like, whoa, where'd this come from?
Today went all over the world. So, the world is your oyster.
Out of all of these dishes we had thus far, we've seen a lot of technique. For me, London is the first person that I'm like, this is his voice.
We're gonna hopefully see in another day. Okay.
Hopefully.
Whenever we go to the plate, okay, make sure that we have some fresh lime.
Yep.
Lime, we're gonna finish with some fresh today.
Perfect.
Yeah, and a little bit of, for the salad and all the.
Okay, perfect. Chef.
You're all right.
Yeah, I'm serious.
What we have here is a grilled pineapple, and we can come with us in strawberry juice.
And a buttermilk.
How was your experience in the kitchen? Working with the team and leader? My team was awesome. I'm glad I got to have my leader helping me out.
This is very good.
was a huge shot in the dark. I took a big risk, and I think that's what Anthony Bourdain would have done. And I think I pulled it off. That's great.
That raspberry, like us, I was a little worried about you. I'm proud of your shit. Go way to pull through.
Oh. If you're looking for new Anthony Bourdain, I am available.
Hi.
All right. So we have here a raspberry and chocolate mousse with an extra virgin olive oil cake, a raspberry coulis, and some buttered almonds on top.
Did you decide to do the dessert?
I didn't. No one wanted to do it. Like, we're all chefs. They love it. Like, culinary part. I was like, I'll do it. Let's get weird. Thank you, Sophie.
And you were really fun.
I appreciate it. You guys enjoy it? Everything's good? Nice echo in here, huh?
This is a perfect lunch cake with olive oil. This is a perfect mousse. This is a perfect whipped cream. It is not too sweet. It's balanced. And it's like Mr. Big Fun just gave us the most delicate thing here. He nailed this.
On a technical level, I thought this scene really brought it.
Boom! There it is. That's how it's done.
Council Bourdain, they very clearly planned what they were doing. They understood the person. They understood the theme. It felt like it went together, and it was such a wonderful 7-course meal.
I would pay for that meal.
How you guys feel?
I said we should be scared enough some days too.
All right, listen. Go do my dishes.
All right, chefs, 45 minutes until service.
I bet you brought up the turn.
How are we cooking these stars? How are we cooking
We are out of the top, Chef.
No.
Isn't that
They're curing them.
Yes. How are you doing on your scallop? We're doing great.
I think it look really good about my team.
Look at me, we can't just start ourselves.
You're gonna be fired.
Damn right, brother.
I'm checking in everybody to see if like anyone's leave behind, but everyone seems to be doing good.
All right, chefs, I know that you are under the clock, but it is imperative that you stay organized.
My name is Lance Nitahara.
All right, folks, we're getting close. Don't suck.
I've been an instructor here for almost 9 years now. I teach culinary fundamentals, and I'm firm on the rules.
Exactly what are you doing now?
Just getting everything together for the East Spot salad, fantastic potatoes, and the series off.
This going to be more classic or more of an
I'm gonna
interpretation?
do a little twist on it. You think about the sesame seed? Just because right now I do a lot of traveling chef work. I love Hawaii. I try to go to Hawaii as much as I can.
I wanted to incorporate a little bit when I learned from the islands. I feel like the groups would want you to incorporate some of your own identity into the menu.
No pressure.
Yeah,
Johnny, what's we're talking Paul Booker's
We're just at the mecca of culinary art.
Really hard.
It's no pressure at all.
Max, how's your pasta?
Good.
You're getting a forearm workout today, no?
Make pasta almost every day. My whole family is Italian, and my mom is from Italy. That's just like stands alone pasta.
You are a culinary graduate
I
from
am
the CIA.
from the Syria. It's pretty crazy to be back. I had some hardships. I was really ill for a long time, and I actually almost prevented me from coming to the CIA. And I gave up my acceptance for a little bit there. I was in a really bad car accident when I was 18. I got sandwiched between 2 cars, and I remember just saying to myself over and over, if I can just get through this, like, I'll make the most of everything we promise. And so when I got to come to CIA, I had a very different outlook on what I was looking to gain. And so here I am now, and I'm able to live out my dream. So my goal in life is just to take every opportunity that comes my way.
Well, I'm glad you're here today.
Thank you. Thank you, Chef.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where you get these scales off of it.
For soul, you have to peel.
Feeling straight up.
Yeah. The bottom side is always
Yeah.
the hardest.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's talking all this like Michelin this, Michelin that, and I'm like, okay, cool. This is not first time working with soul.
Okay.
I don't come from super fine dining. I do Afro Southern food, but coming from the South and trying to Frenchify it, I think I'm a standout. So not intimidated. I'm doing pot liquor fumet. So taking my pot liquor base, roasted off some of the sole bone, threw that into the stock, and then I have my caramel crafted sole. Let the fish speak for itself with a little bit of butter.
How's this skin?
I'm gonna keep the skin on the fry, use it as texture on the dish.
If anyone is dying for hands, let me know.
Wait.
I am here for you. I decided to go with a plus 15, and then a little bit of buckwheat to make it
Kelly. Then we're gonna do a saffron entree with it.
I'm very familiar with French technique. This school basically teaches you French cuisine fundamentals.
Roasting, toasting.
I just hope that it all comes together.
Chef, you're at 25 minutes out.
Yes, chef. Mac, how's the pasta looking? Something about it, I think the temperature even in this room is just a bit too hot.
The dough is still just too moist to go through the machine itself. It's gonna start sticking.
All right, Team Focus, don't lose focus. Don't lose focus. First, chef. All right, let's go, guys.
Let me open it up, okay? Okay, chef. All right, we are switching gears.
Okay.
I will make it work.
This is a huge competition with a lot of money on the line. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure it out.
9 minutes. First.
9 minutes.
Anything. Little selfish like it.
Wait, I kind of messed up a little bit. I'm not super pleased with the flavor profile. I'm worried about salt.
Like you messed a little.
I was trying to figure out how am I going to fix the consistency.
Does anybody have olive oil in the station? I have it right here, chef. Here, I have garlic oil. Let's do what you need.
It makes me feel nervous, but the more I keep working on it, the better we get. It'll be presentable.
How to make a difference, chef? Sorry. Zach, you have your tuna already? I'm getting to it. That's gonna be the next thing I do.
This is different from other culinary competitions because of the level of cooking and professionalism that there has to be.
Scallop, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, chef.
You're the first one.
Yes, chef.
The only addition I'm a little bit worried about is Kiana's,
We're afraid to turn that right.
because it's the first thing that the judges are seeing from our team.
And it's gonna be a big freebie like me.
Her dish is what sets the bar and the level for our team. And I want that boy to say hi.
Okay, so.
All right, are we about ready to go?
Am I going? I'm going. Excuse me, my chef. Sorry.
Hello, chef.
Hello. Hi.
My name is Kiana. What I need for you today is a scallop crudo and a chicken teeth.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, my guys.
I don't think she really tasted the scallops before she served them. Because these scallops are not fresh enough to be served raw.
Yeah, you could have a quick sear. I think she probably led with the dish that she wanted to do and forced it.
I'm sorry, it was disgusting. I couldn't eat it.
Oh my god. Alright.
Today I prepared for you a Wagyu beef tartare, a little crostini, it's fresh cooked.
The beef tartare was actually really quite good. It was just extremely salty.
Very salty.
Yes.
Placed in front of you today, we have a beautifully seared ahi tuna that's been crusted in some sesame seeds and a little bit of black Hawaiian sea salt.
Fantastic, thank you.
Y'all take care.
We had calamari and toasted sesame oil. It feels like a pop. None of this on this plate. It's just, I'm not enjoying really any of it.
Max, how's your pasta?
I'm gonna hand cut it. Little pivot action.
As I'm cooking my pasta, I'm seeing that the way that I've hand cut it worked out. It's cooking properly.
We're saying it really well.
Bring it home, right?
I'm definitely like paying attention to the timing here because I don't want to get a gummy texture.
Max, how far out are you from going out?
Like a minute. Listen. You got this, girlie.
I'm feeling nervous for sure, but I'm fighting through those nerves and just trusting my skill. Today, I made for you my take on like a French mushroom fettuccine alfredo. Pasta is near and dear to me. I learned it from my nonna. It was very good.
Thank you. A simple mushroom cream-based pasta is delightful, but it tastes like pasta.
Yeah.
It is a little gluey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The maitake I had was very well cooked.
But that part was my favorite part. Give me a bowl of that, I would have
Courtney is beautiful.
Thank you, chef. All sides look good. Good down straight. I prepared you guys portobello crusted saltfish, hot liquor poulet on the bottom. I wanted to go back to my roots, so I always love greens. I love hot liquor. And I just like to drink it as soup. You know, it's a hot bowl. Yeah, it really is.
There's no question that there's a problem what to do. From start to finish, you use every product for this dish, which is so southern. It's so beautiful. Thank you for sharing with us.
Thank you. When you said hot liquor poulet, I was like, I've never heard those two things together before. So poulet being a classical French stock, very light. And hot liquor is the liquid that you cook collard greens with, and that's like the elixir of the South. And for her to put those two things together, I'm like,
This is really smart.
Pitchfork, right?
Courtney is very good cook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we got a competition.
Are we ready on the next part?
Yeah, I'm ready to go.
Let's go, let's go.
I'm very proud of the dish that I just made. It feels like public for some reason. I know that they're looking for excellence, and I'm up for it.
Hello, today I prepared for you a roasted hotamari with pickled raspberries.
A classic super French pommes puree.
So you were the team leader, I was the team leader. How was that experience? It was good. We clicked really well. We understood our strengths, and I kind of just wanted to make sure that everyone's talent and skills were shown. Thank you very much. Of all the dishes we've seen, this one feels the most like you might see in a home cuisine restaurant. It is very classically French, but with some contemporary touches. It is lightened in the sense of all the cruise was included, which was still very intense and rich. I thought the mashed potatoes were really buttery.
I'm gonna say just give me a bucket of this mashed potatoes.
He
He clearly has an understanding of like public Christmas food.
Chef, hey, what I'm now.
Is it?
It's very hard to get noticed out of 20 shows, especially Big Fun. You're on good chef. So okay, the judges are experts. If it's not perfect, don't put it up. They're gonna know if it's good food or not.
Wow, that's beautiful.
I'm so happy to be feeding you all today. I have made a polenta cake with buckwheat, a Swiss spring buttercream with vanilla bean, and a yuzu fennel curd, as well as fennel seed sugar.
It's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
The crumb of this cake and the texture of this cake is technically perfect.
And you love this sort of whimsical, almost like it looks like a flower. The texture of the buttercream, that little pop of acid on the plate. I think it's a really refined dessert. This isn't the way we eat in California. Things are refined and rustic.
Francis, would you like to summarize how you thought House of Lucas executed this test?
Yeah, it's funny. You're talking about a young group of chefs who are supposed to channel the inspiration of a chef who was world-changing 30 years before they were born. And we definitely have some great hits. And I think we also have some misses.
Hey, everybody, on 45 minutes.
Who's feeling behind anybody? Initially, I feel there was definitely hesitation in being the leader of the team. I'm not entirely very open, I just want to win, but mainly just keeping up communication.
So you got your
What's your name, Kieran?
it's Karen right now. Let's do ice water after.
Okay, I have a pretty good sense of the basis to where they were going, and I reckon giving up on the team is really
We got some high boys set. Right? Yes, sir. My name is Gary Cooper. Before I set to school cooking, I thought I wanted to be a class. Or I said to my boys, that didn't work out. This was too big for me. So 38 years later in this industry, I'm still going. I love it. Help each other by communicating.
Yes, sir.
There's a moment where I wish my dad was here. Please, thank you. Thank you.
And what are you working on?
I am working on lobster with the shells. I am gonna make a quick lobster butter.
Excellent. So organization, what can I get? What can I get? Keep it up.
Lobster vanilla, it kind of breaks like the batters while still keeping a very classic French tradition. The very Julia Child. Plus, there's a ton of butter.
I'm just putting extra to it. I'm making it kind of foamy.
Her style of breaking the rules in a way really aligned for me. I came to the United States when I was 14, having to leave my country and my home and family in order to pursue the career that I want. It has been very hard, but I know it was for the better because honoring my mom went that proud and I wish her that it's going to be worth it.
That's tasty though.
I have all my herbs, the mints, parsley.
I'm making a very simple marinated tomato. I want to embody the spirit of Julia. So I try it. It's a very simple one biter that honors her message at the end of the day with it being something a home cook can do.
That's the best tomato I've tasted all year. Let that speak for itself. You don't have to do much to it.
A lot of lemons, Peter.
Yes, it is.
A lot of lemons. I'm sure it.
Maybe kilo char for
Yes, sir.
dessert
Refreshing.
with the graham cracker crust.
Okay, make sure it's dry and alive,
I
right?
need the lemon chef.
Yeah, beautiful.
Kitchen was my first job because I grew up real hungry, real poor, and it was really cool to find a job that fed you as well. did not go to culinary school, but by the time I was 25, I was the executive chef of a Michelin recognized restaurant. And so like working in the kitchen feels very much like what I was put here to do.
Does anyone need lemon zest before I juice all these lemons?
I'll take some.
Heard that. Beautiful.
I wanted to incorporate my culture, so I'm doing like a mango vinaigrette. My family's from Haiti originally, so a lot of our cuisine is like French-based in a sense. And I'm making it fun. My Haitian heritage plays a lot into my cooking. I pull a lot of influence in terms of spice and flavor. Do we have edible flowers?
We do.
Okay. So even though the dish is simple, I'm hoping the judges notice that it's very flavorful and rich and not like a typical salad they ever had before. Make it nice and pretty.
20 minutes, everybody, 20 minutes, right?
20 minutes.
Hey, Sam, are you okay? You need anything? I
I
can
have
help
to
you.
go in my gazpacho. See, it's already on ground. Honestly, I think it might just be a restart kind of thing. If I'm walking through the streets of Westport, Connecticut, like I'm confident. People don't know how to cook there. But like cooking with these people, I'm sure.
So guess what? I'm gonna go with that.
Oh,
I'm bringing it, starting off strong.
my favorite. All these people are doing these bones and mousses and liquid nitrogen and all that stuff. Is anyone not feeling good on press? So it's not strong enough, yo. There's very little herb flavor in that hand blend, pressure into it, and then strain it again.
Let me come to you.
It tastes like
I'm coming right now.
oh,
Chef Sam is insecure about his flavor profiles and his palate.
here, it's like salt water.
Throw more basil, throw more mint, and blend it all up, and then we'll do it again.
Seems way more flavor.
Can I get your hands helping him? He's working on that
Yeah, I got it.
raw still, and I think he's in the weeds.
Yep, I got
Thank you.
Good idea. Love it. Love that you think it that way.
Thank you.
Remember, you judge as individuals, even though you're working as a team, right?
Yes, chef.
Here we go. Let's have hot.
Got it.
Here.
Yes, chef.
Paula, you gotta stop what you're doing. You gotta come in.
Yes.
Okay. Paula, I have a concern. When you strain your lobster stock first?
It's how
So I really have a concern with this, especially myself, because I have a high allergy to certain detergents. So now that you're gonna do something like that, and feed it to somebody, there's a chance that we can get somebody sick. So I don't know where you learned that technique. It doesn't happen here. You know, so you gotta
Yes,
just really consider that.
Yes, chef.
Okay.
Yes, chef.
Yeah.
What did you strain through that cloth?
oh, the butter.
Can you refire? Can you turn that butter into it? Or close to it?
Yeah.
4 minutes.
Still fine. I'm really nervous about the sauce because mixing hot butter with cream might cause the sauce to break. It's very, very likely that it might not turn out. I'm scared.
It's gonna be tight.
All right, chef. I need you up first.
Yes, chef.
Put it to the pass, please.
If you took imposter syndrome and gave it steroids, that's what I'm on right now.
Looks good. What do you think?
It's gorgeous. I just know it tastes good. And I've always operated in this industry being the younger person and having to prove myself.
This is what you take first.
Body fruits, yeah. I'm really scared.
Scared. I met Julia Child before I came here, and she's the one who actually said you should go to Culinary School of America's Department of Culinary Schools, and it's kind of a full circle.
Yes. Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi.
We had Julia Child, so we want to make simple food done well.
Excellent.
So you have a herb gazpacho with some fruits and vegetables, tomato, cucumber, shallot, and watermelon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
I like the idea because it's supposed to be fresh. What I do not like, you're missing temperature because this product should be very cold.
Right.
Yes, you're missing knife cuts because they're not there. One very simple dish for simple doors. Everything needs to be perfect.
This doesn't scream Julia Child.
We have just a very straightforward marinated tomato, a little bit of olive oil, creme fraiche, and just some seasonal herbs on top.
Thank you.
It's gonna be an epic tomato.
This is 2 hours of work.
No,
That would take 15 minutes.
we're gonna cut people for that. We got one shot, and this is what you're gonna give us. Here we go.
Let's get it.
So what you have in front of you is a herb salad, and I made a mango vinaigrette.
The pickled radish and the herbs add brightness and freshness.
I would be very, very happy ordering this and do this, but this is a competition. You got 2.5 hours and made us out.
Give me something that's gonna blow my mind. Wow, beautiful.
I did a citrus cure on this beautiful sandal. I also did a fennel and carrot puree.
Thank you so much. This is what we're talking about. He used his time wisely.
You showed a lot of techniques here, right? All the different textures. I'm not even worried about this dish.
I made duck sitting in a béarnaise with potato puree and summer vegetables.
I think she really nailed the ingredient-driven simplicity. The duck is nice and crispy, caramelized.
Julia Child on a plate.
Are we looking at lobster?
Lobster's ready to go. I was able to recover from the situation. Peter was very helpful when I had to redo my sauce. His idea did help me go through the finish line,
Let's start playing.
but I am scared
We pray.
that the judges might take that issue in consideration when judging.
Hello there. My name is Carla Perez.
I did a butter fudge lobster with a butter and vanilla sauce, and then spiced it up with some pepper oil. Beautiful.
So how was the leadership in the kitchen?
At the beginning, I wasn't really my type of team leader. And I was like, oh my God, this is gonna go horrible. He's not gonna listen to any of us.
Mm.
But he ended up being super, super helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm.
She freaking nailed this. The vanilla and the butter, and then she's from Venezuela, so she added her little spin, a little kick. It is so decadent, so luscious, so buttery.
It's actually really quite magical.
I put too much butter in the crust. I burned it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna plate them like that's gonna be under the meringue, so you won't see it. Okay. If you see the version of my key lime chart on my Instagram versus this one, it's black. I feel I led my team very strong, but I'm not super stoked on the way the dessert came out.
So this year is our final course and our team leader.
I love that. I figured as the leader, I should take on the hardest task, and dessert is usually one of the harder, more complicated technical aspects. So you have a deconstructed key lime pie right here. The yellow swoosh is your key lime curd. The crumbles are your graham cracker crust, and then in the middle you have an Italian cream foam. How was the rest of your meal?
What'd you think?
Honestly, the dish I'm least proud of is my dish. Please don't hold any punches and let me know your honest feedback and where we can improve.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I think the graham cracker tastes burnt.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, texturally could be more refined. I like that Peter understood the importance of accountability in leadership.
And what did he say? Please let me know what you didn't like so I can learn and fix it.
Yeah.
I love that attitude. Like that is what you want to see for the next generation of chefs.
So how do we think overall House of the Child did?
If I went to a restaurant and I paid for this, I would walk away really feeling like lacking the refinement. Julia Child, while simple, she's generous and just, she's a hug. And I think that we were really lacking her.
I think it was a couple that stood out.
Yeah.
You know, that I see moving to the next round.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for being here. I enjoyed this so much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
There's no one better to help us in our eyes and ears in the kitchen than the chef faculty that work here every day.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. They really know what happened behind the scenes.
We loved so many of the dishes with us
Yeah,
today.
I agree.
Who do you think were the standouts?
First of all, Andrew, team captain, he stepped right up, got them organized, spoke to them very clearly, and I thought his dish was delicious.
I was very impressed with you.
Alicia seemed very confident.
Well, her dish was fantastic. With Alicia's dish, if it wasn't for Andrew, Alicia would have not been.
What would have happened if Andrew didn't help Alicia?
You would have got cucumber with strawberry juice.
And pineapple.
No, the pineapple was the second one.
That was Andrew's.
Oh my
Oh, so that was the entire dish.
It was the entire dish. Caramelized pineapple was there. He told her how to cut it. He said put it on the grill. He told her to put the buttercream in, the sour cream, the sauce, and then that was Andrew's dish.
My team itself, Team Charles, there were certain dishes that were so simple that I really don't know what they did at that time. You know, to come this far and do something so simple and not to be so under the gun.
There's not a whole lot to partake in if there wasn't anything else.
Chef Colin had a major hiccup with the kitchen. He was making a vanilla lobster butter. And she just took a side towel and decided to strain her spinach with that chemical.
So how's she living that?
You know what? She took it like a champ.
Okay.
A group leader jumped in.
Great.
Gave her a great hand. I think it came out better than what she was trying to do. Yeah. That Chef Peter, he was one who standing out.
If I were to hire any of them, I would pick Peter first.
You put your money on it, he's gonna show up, he's gonna give you everything, and he'll be a great team player.
Let's talk about Masabukis. Who do you see being a star in this group?
Based on the whole package, game,
Yes.
obviously really good cook. And the leadership and the initiative to give aid to anyone in need of aid. I would recommend it because she was quiet and just
I think that she can help.
So for us, it's really clear, and a number of next steps, really happy to take space. I'm not getting the best stage, you can tell they got it, right? And there's others that,
And also,
It wasn't a lot. I think it has a lot.
Chefs, the judges have decided who they think has the skills to succeed in the competition. There are 21 of you standing here. There will be 12 of you moving forward in the competition. All you excelled and earned your future awards and your CIA chef. Past the ethics percent.
So amongst all of you, there are three that excel. And they are the leaders. Andrew, Peter, you're welcome. Congratulations.
It's a real privilege to be the coach. They're taking a chance by letting someone who has no formal education represent their prestigious institution. So I want to do everything I can to do right by that.
The next step, the next competition is
There is one chef cook.
there's only one more spot in the competition. If you're in rumors, because I really want to be here to be on the next round.
the final chef for today is
There is one
the final chef for today is
So for those who know server, conception issues and technical areas that we really put much time. So with that said, say your goodbyes. Praise
Have you considered any of your chefs who are really have experiences in the industry? Working on the underground, so watching the projects.
Congratulations, chefs. You made it. Now go ahead and celebrate.
Tomorrow's gonna be a big day.
Celebrate! Come on!
This canvas is beautiful.
The stakes are higher than we initially could have ever imagined. $500,000. It could really make some of our dreams become reality.
Everyone here knows that I left this room, but I'm hoping to prove that I'm not just a CIA robot. I have a larger bag of tricks that they haven't seen yet. I want to compete against the best of the best. And if that's you, great. Like let's go.
You know, home?
How big a room would you think for you?
Yeah, 4.
Right, let's go. I work with some of the most talented people in the world. I'm pretty good, but it's not enough to be pretty good in the highest level. I want to be the best one in it.
I'm pretty blessed to even be in the space right now. I think it would be a good time for us to just try to get to know each other and also see how you could defeat your enemy.
We're gonna be a real person here. I do snore, by the way. Oh, my. You guys ready?
Excited?
Hi, chefs. You passed the entrance exam. Let's jump right into your next test. This is the Culinary Institute of America, but it's important to recognize this school teaches how to master cooking from around the world. So you're going to head to the Global Food Hall. There are 3 kitchens, each one containing culinary tools and equipment specific to 3 different regions: Asia, the Americas, and the Mediterranean. You'll have 3 hours to create a family-style dish using the traditional cooking methods from that part of the world. Even though you'll be sharing a kitchen, this is an individual test. I think one of the most important things to be an excellent chef is to know how to be versatile.
It is all of our jobs, chefs, to preserve culture of the food that we cook. And that's what this is about today.
All right, we're going to break it into 3 groups. Each group will choose a key. The door it unlocks leads to your regional kitchen. Joaquin, Andrew, Ilka, and Con. You are one group. Come pick a key.
Take that first one first, chef.
Go find your mystery door. Javonica, Nikki, Carla, and Peter. You are the next group.
Sure, Peter, you can choose.
You said pick a key.
Do you guys feel comfortable with Peter's choice?
It's the
Does
first
it doesn't mean he's in charge though. Thank
Good
you. Good luck to
Good
you.
luck. Thank you.
And that leaves Abby, London, Courtney, and Sydney. You are the final group.
Good luck. Appreciate it.
I don't know where we're going. All right, let's go. If I get the cuisines of the Americas, this is definitely a slam dunk for me because that's what I do. I love Mexican food. I cook Mexican food. I've been working at Puerto Rico for about 8 years now. So crossing my fingers and hoping that's okay.
Hello, chefs. Welcome to the Mediterranean. My name is Xavier Mayano. I'm the chef instructor of Bocuse Restaurant. I'm looking for excellence, discipline, and professionalism. If you're not willing to do that, yes, I'm the bad person. For this Mediterranean country, they are fishermen. People depend on the sea. You have Spain, France, Italy,
Yes.
But you also have Morocco, Tunisia, Greece, Turkey. All these countries have a very something similar with their ingredients they work with.
I'm the executive chef of an Italian restaurant that does pretty classical Mediterranean dishes. If I'm not the most impressive one in this kitchen, there's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Hey, he knows where he's going.
We got to that last story, and I'm saying, please be Asian.
Oh yeah.
Chef Samari today, welcome to Asian Cuisine Kitchen.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm more creative than Asian. I love my spices, different type of Southeast Asian curries and different flavor palettes. So that's where I felt comfortable, like my home.
Remember, Asia is a huge area, so don't limit yourself. My name is Chef Thomas Rutherford. I joined the military right out of high school. I still carry that militant, disciplined, professional background with me. Utilize anything in the kitchen. This tandoori oven, these reach temperatures about 900 degrees. You have to be in control of the heat. You don't want to burn anything, scorch anything.
Matter. Hola, bienvenido. How are you? My name is Chef Velasquez. Welcome to Cuisines of the Americas. Come on down. I'm a lecturing instructor here at the Culinary School of America. Everybody in my family cooks, cooking with grandma in the house every single day, and a lot of the passion behind really gets spoke to me as a career. This what brings people together. And knowing that you're going to be doing this family stuff, this goes hand in hand, okay? I'm from Puerto Rico. Saying that my traditions when we plantains, we go to Mexico, we're talking mole, we're talking corn, right?
My instant reaction is intimidation. The Americas have so many different regions, not educated on it.
Any questions?
Sure.
Let's play ball.
As chefs, it's our responsibility to learn about people's culture through their food. I think a great chef must be able to utilize their skills and techniques to prepare dishes that, in many cases, they may not be familiar with. They've got to use their traditional equipment, the flavors, the ingredients, to really test their ability to learn these things and execute them in very short notice.
Ever worked with plantain before?
No, I haven't.
First time?
First time.
I'm sure your taste. Very big today. Taste, taste, taste.
So listen up. You're looking for excellence, okay? Remember, the grill and the pizza oven need to be part of your dishes.
Yeah, chef.
Hell yeah, we're cooking now, chef. Everything about my dish, I think, resonates to the Mediterranean. I have a whole roasted branzino. Char the skin real nice in the oven, and then we're gonna finish with a little red sauce and homemade focaccia.
So, chef, are you familiar with the Mediterranean cuisine?
I'm very familiar, chef.
Are you?
I am. I make focaccia bread every single day, chef. 5 days a week if I'm lucky.
Just keep in mind, you will need up 2 hours for cooking.
Yep.
Okay.
Here we go. Lumberich? Let's go, baby.
Hey y'all. How's it
Smells
going?
fantastic.
Good. How are you guys? Great. I'm honestly super excited to help Mediterranean. I'm doing a herb and pesto crusted rack of lamb. I'm Italian, first generation, I got out of Italy. So I grew up in my non's kitchen when he was in the city working.
Yeah.
He cooked a lot of like general Mediterranean. Yeah.
How are you serving this?
I was thinking maybe finishing the pizza.
Gorgeous.
Good luck, Nikki. Thanks, guys.
All right. How about you, chef?
I'm going to Greece. My husband and I spent a lot of time in the Mediterranean. We were just in Greece. And I remember having this dish that had a pita bread with a spread on it. So I was thinking, how can I do my own version of this dish? I'm going to do a Mediterranean flatbread with hummus. And then I'm going to marinate this shrimp.
Just be careful with the lemon juice because too much acid, you go cook your shrimp. Huh?
Yeah, sure. I'm a little bummed that I don't have cuisines of Americas. I don't cook a lot of Mediterranean food, but as a chef, you have to be versatile. It's about getting out of your comfort zone.
As you making them, make sure you taste, season, adjust. All right?
Yeah, sure. I do have a shellfish allergy, but here in the Mediterranean, it's a lot of seafood. So I want to embrace that and show that I can cook this seafood and I can show my skill, but I cannot taste it. So I'm definitely taking a big risk.
Ooh, that smells good. When I think of family style Mediterranean, my first thought always goes to like a big paella party. You know, this one we get a lot of Portuguese and Spanish influence, and I'm trying to represent part of my culture. So I am making a black rice paella with squid. You top it off with octopus. It's a risky dish. Octopus is very easy to overcook. You get it to be chewy, and it is difficult because I'm also making paella from a rice that's not a paella rice.
And you will use the risotto as a
I
paella?
am, because we do not have any other short grain.
You don't have the bomba rice?
We do not.
Just be careful with that.
You're making me nervous.
Oh.
The risotto rice absorbs about 4 times as much water in a paella rice. So I know it's going to be starchy.
What did you do with the rice now?
I did not do anything.
You just open the box and then put that
Yeah.
inside? Don't forget that you're using a risotto.
People would describe me in the kitchen as sometimes a bit stubborn. I was reprimanded when I went to school here. I'm like, oh no, you're not doing things the right way, and now I'm back here, and I'm like, no, I'm gonna do things my way now. So I've been taking risks, and it needed to be a dish that sends me home where it's gonna be the star. But I am very determined to do it.
You need to work on this. Time is ticking.
Remember, this dish not only represents Asian cuisine, but it represents you. Keep that in mind, please.
Yes,
When it comes to Asian cuisine or ingredients, they have different levels of experience, and you have to have all those skills. You need to know your flavor profile and your flavor development of the ingredients you're using. A high temp, using a wok or a tandoori oven, a lot could go wrong. That could be a wrap for the dish that you're developing.
Can I have fresh garlic? Yes, out of here. Please, take some for me.
My mind was kind of all over the place when I first started because Asia is just such a big, vast. There's so many different ways you can go with it. So I think the comfort, I think the curries. I grew up with curries. My mom made curries all the time. So I'm doing a Thai green chicken curry. Then I'm doing a mango Thai basil sticky rice.
I'm going lobster. Hello, guys. Hey, God, Asia. I appreciate your food. I love their cuisine. I like to say I'm a child of the world. I've lived a lot of places because I was a military brat. I appreciate it being around different cultures, different ethnic groups. I was born in Prince Guyana, and we have just a huge population of Indian people that came over back in like the 1800s. So they kind of just left a huge footprint in my country, and you know, I kind of want to showcase that. So I'm gonna make a tamarind curry with lentil and glazed lobster. Now the fun part. Plan B actually go. I'm gonna use the tandoori oven. It gets to about 1,000 degrees, so it's just a good time. You have to know it just right about time to just pull it. I'm not using tandoori oven before, but this is no excuse. It's go big or go home right now. Like I smell it's good.
Abby, how we doing?
I'm feeling great. I love Japanese flavors. I'm gonna focus on Japanese techniques. So I am making a sashimi bowl. I haven't broken down a fish since culinary school. I don't typically work with protein, so I'm gonna challenge myself to do that tonight.
Okay, just keep that timeline going.
Absolutely. I know that the rest of my kitchen is utilizing the tandoori wok to make meat dishes.
Does anybody plan on using the tandoori oven?
Yes, me.
I was in a vegetarian family. I was not around meat.
All right, let's see how this goes.
It's a huge handicap because it is obviously an essential part of the culinary world.
I'm sorry, did anybody watching this who this winter? Hey y'all.
How you doing?
Sydney.
Yes, chef.
How are you doing?
I'm chilling.
I mean, I gotta be honest with you, Cindy, the pressure's on you. Because you said, I want Asia. And then you
Last
got
time I
it.
said the room.
So have you chosen a country of inspiration?
So I'm choosing China. So when I was growing up, my mom worked at a military school, and we actually had 2 Chinese exchange students live with me for my whole life.
Yeah.
This beef dish I'm making right now, they showed me how to do it at a young age, and this is what made me get well cooked. So I'm going to be making the ancestral style beef and rice. So the rice, I'm going to try to bring like a lot of Hawaiian roots to that, just because that's what I know. Try to incorporate that in with the dish. We're going to kind of go all in right when there's about 30 minutes left to go. That's why when you asked it 3 hours, I was like, damn,
I gotta wait that long to use this thing?
It smells fantastic.
Good luck, y'all.
Make sure you taste. Very big today. Taste, taste, taste.
Oh, you have the cashews. Can I use this after you? Thank you. My parents immigrated from Namibia, and I was born there as well, but moved to the U.S. when I was 3. So I grew up in Georgia, which is culturally very different. But I was still raised in an Afrikaans house and grew up eating my parents' cooking, which is that food. I really don't have a lot of experience with South American cuisine. I'm making grilled hanger steak and plantain empanada with the cashew, cilantro, avocado butter.
Have you seen chocolate everywhere? Did you check back dry storage?
Thank you. I'll be making a red mole that has 24 ingredients in it.
One of my really good friends growing up, his grandma used to make this for me a lot, and I just fell in love with it. And it usually takes me about 6 to 8 hours. I'm gonna try to pack as much flavor as I can with the short amount of time I have.
Hey guys, I'm gonna be next up on the press. What you working on today? I'm gonna do the coastal seafood platter, serve with some handmade tortillas, shrimp, masa tempura fry, homemade queso fresco, I live in Texas. So Mexican cuisine, the first cuisine I really fell in love with. And in the spirit of this cuisine, I want to keep it familial. This is the part of it that I connect to. So I want to dive into that and really move it from the heart. It's always been really important to me to be at the apex of whatever I've decided to do. I lost my father when I was 13. That was pretty impactful, obviously. He said he was going to do something, he did it, and he taught us the importance of following through on things he said you were going to do, and that's kind of brought me here. If I'm going to be in something, I want to be the best one in it. That, or cooking the gas, having all of these components so you can kind of build as you see fit. That's what family style looks like to me, and so I want to represent that. But I've never made queso fresco, so this is going to be a challenge.
Got a lot of things going on right now. You think you gotta get it all together?
I'll get to it.
Hey, chefs.
Chefs.
All right, Joaquin, what you doing today?
So I'm gonna do a Brazilian churrasco. So we're gonna do a little mixed grill. Growing up, my family and I would always go to a Brazilian steakhouse for birthdays or anniversaries. So the idea of a churrasco and like a mixed meat platter just feels homey to me.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to also put on tostones with it.
What makes you go with Minnesota?
It's my favorite thing in the world.
Okay.
No pressure, but I'm expecting a great
All
display.
right. No, Joaquin. That's right. Thank you.